Here, students, a man or woman does not visit a recluse or a Brahmin and ask, Venerable Sir, what is wholesome? What is unwholesome? What is blamable? What is blameless? What should be cultivated? What should not be cultivated? What kind of action will lead to my harm and suffering for a long time? What kind of action will lead to my welfare and happiness for a long time? Because of performing and undertaking such action, he reappears in a state of deprivation. But if instead he comes back to the human state, then wherever he is reborn, he is stupid. This is the way, student, that leads to stupidity. Namely, one does not visit a recluse or Brahmin and ask such questions. But here, student, some man or woman visits a recluse or a Brahmin and asks, Venerable Sir, what is wholesome? What is unwholesome? What is blamable? What is blameless? What should be cultivated? What should not be cultivated, etc.? What kind of action will lead to my welfare and happiness for a long time? Because of performing and undertaking such action, he reappears in a happy destination. But if instead he comes back to the human state, then wherever he is reborn, he is wise. This is the way, student, that leads to wisdom. Namely, one visits a recluse or Brahmin and asks such questions. Stop here for a moment. You see here, the Buddha says, the way to wisdom is to ask these type of questions, what is wholesome, what is unwholesome, what is blamable, what is blameless, what should be cultivated, what should not, what kind of karma will lead to my harm, what kind of karma will lead to my welfare. In other words, all these questions are concerned the Dhamma. So if a person is interested in the Dhamma, he learns things that are pertinent to your well-being, which are the most important as far as you are concerned. This is the way that leads to wisdom. And he's not asking, like for example, other questions like who's the most popular actor now, who's the most beautiful actress, who's the fastest man in the world, or questions about science or general knowledge. But it is questions about the Dhamma. These are important things that we should know in the world concerning karma vipaka and all these things. So if a person is not interested in the Dhamma, he will be born stupid. In other words, if he doesn't know the Dhamma, he will conduct himself not in accordance with Dhamma. So he might be reborn in the animal realm or the hell realm or the ghost realm. Whereas if a person, he knows the Dhamma, he knows what is wholesome, what is unwholesome, etc., then he conducts himself according to Dhamma and he will get a good rebirth. This is a wise person.